Hey everyone, David here with T&D Sports Cards. Welcome to our newest video. And today we are going to open some packs from 1978 Topps basketball. And we did open one pack of this on the channel when we did our 78 weekend way back, which at this point was probably at least 3 months ago. And we were fortunate enough to pull a Bernard King rookie card, which is the top card in the set. So, maybe we'll find another one of those, but there are a couple of other notable rookies in the set, Jack Sikma and Dennis Johnson. There are also lots of other Hall of Famers we could potentially find, like Julius Erving, Kareem, George Gervin, just to name a few. So, with that, let's get into these packs and see what we can find. Now, I unfortunately noticed that when I was pulling these out, when I brought them upstairs, that one of these packs actually has a tear in it. So I hope the cards aren't affected. Actually, I think maybe I'll open this pack first. And it looks like they're advertising for a backpack or a gym bag or something like that on here. That Topps was always big on the mailing stuff in and getting something for basically just paying shipping for it. All right, this is a really nice set. I almost feel like it was like ahead of its time because it had the two photos on it. Looks like we got a Doug Collins on the back here. Oh, the gum did manage to pop off, but there's quite a stain on here. And oh yeah, these cards are damaged badly, very badly. Okay, so we have. Dan Roundfield, Jim McMillan, Lionel Hollins. All of the corners on, I think, every one of these cards in this pack is, the bottom left does not look so hot. Yeah, you can see even there, it's pretty bad. That's unfortunate, and I'm sure that's my fault. Just probably throwing them loosely in a box somewhere and not paying much attention to it for a really long time. I mean, I'm sure I never thought I'd be doing something like this, especially when I got these way back. But anyway, this is what the backs of the cards look like. Very nice little description and career stats. And we got Jim Clemens, Bob Gross of the Blazers, Lou Hudson, Wilbur Holland of the Bulls, Phil Smith of the Warriors, Ricky Sobers. I remember him. I remember him actually playing for the Suns later on into the 80s. E.C. Coleman. These corners are a little bit better as we get further into the pack. John Mengelt, Lonnie Shelton. He played for a while. He definitely played into the 80s. I remember him playing for the Cavs. Bobby Jones. I think we actually might have gotten this card when we opened that previous pack. That's a nice card. It's unfortunate that this corner is hurting. The rest of the card looks pretty nice. And the last card in this pack is Doug Collins, and this one is worn quite a bit. Between having the gum, which is looks like it actually bled through a little bit in the front here, and the corner wear as well. All right, so that was our first pack, and yeah, unfortunately, those cards do not look so great. All right, so hopefully we'll do a little better in this one here. Gum came off, but it's still got a lot of residue on that back card. Yeah, the corners look much better in this one. Yeah, they look to be in pretty good shape. All right, so hopefully we'll find something nice in nice shape here. So we have Armand Hill, Scott May, Sidney Wicks of the Celtics, another Fred Brown. Eric Money, Mike Bantam, Mike Newlin, Chuck Williams, Tom Henderson of the Bullets, Bobby Wilkerson, Spencer Haywood, Nate Archibald. That's a good one. He's a Hall of Famer. And so is Gail Goodridge. So that's two pretty good ones in a row. And the last card in this pack is Darnell Hillman. All right, so we got a couple of Hall of Famers there. And we got one more pack here to go. Oh, I saw the Jazz for a second there. Oh, this is a Maravich card. Oh, wow. Wow, that's pretty nice. Oh, we got a really nice one behind it, too. Wow, this is awesome. For some reason, I thought the shot on his card was different than this. I guess I'm thinking of a different year. This is a beautiful card. Really, really nice. Sharp corners. It looks centered really well. And it does have a little bit of wax residue on the front here. But we could probably clean that up if we needed to. This is a really nice card. I think this is my first Pete Maravich card. That is awesome. And we got another really nice one right after it here. In another Hall of Famer, Bill Walton. This one's off a little bit, top to bottom. But again, this is a really sharp card. Super sharp. Take a look at his statistics. He didn't play a lot of full seasons. He's probably in the Hall of Fame. Not that he did not have a good pro career, because he certainly did, but his college career was about as good as you could possibly imagine having. I mean, I don't know, did UCLA even lose a game when he was there? I mean, they were just unbelievable, and he was right in the middle of it. And just noticing on this card that there are a couple of other big stars in it with him. He's got Wes Unseld, who's in the Hall of Fame, guarding him, and that looks like Maurice Lucas in the background. So that's a really nice shot. All right, so moving on from those, we have Jim Clemens, who I think he became a coach in the NBA for a while. Bob Gross, Lou Hudson, JoJo White. He was a good player. I am not sure if he is in the Hall of Fame. He could be, but I am not 100% sure about that. But he did have a very, very good career. So maybe we'll put him up there just in case. I'm sorry. What's coming up after Norm Van Leer here is just blowing my mind once again. So we have Mr. Van Leer, who was another excellent player. I don't think he is in the Hall of Fame, but he did have a very good career. And we have found yet another Bernard King rookie card. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing that I've done 2 videos and I've pulled 2 of his cards. And left to right, this is the best centered one that I have found. Top to bottom, it is off. It's a little thin on the bottom there, but this is an extremely sharp card. The corners are nice. The surface is really nice. This is an absolutely beautiful card. Yet again. In fact, I'm going to throw this one just in a sleeve. So I don't touch it too much. Wow. That's just incredible. I found another one of those. All right, so get through this pack. We have Chuck Williams, Tom Henderson of the Bullets, Bobby Wilkerson. World Be Free, or as he is right here, originally known as Lloyd Free. He was an excellent player. I remember him playing for the Cavs as well in the 80s. But he bounced around a little bit as his career went on. And we have Dwight Jones of the Rockets. And the last card is Norm Nixon. He was a really good player too. He unfortunately, I guess he didn't get along with Magic when the couple of years they played together, and he ended up getting traded to the Clippers, which is, you know, basically like being exiled to like the ends of the earth. I mean, the Clippers were such a sad franchise all through the most of the 80s. In the late 80s, I guess they started making some smarter decisions with their draft picks, and they actually put together playoff teams by, like, I want to say like maybe like 91, 92, something like that. But yeah, they were the model of futility in the NBA for quite some time, and he unfortunately was in the middle of that. But he was a solid player. All right, so I think this was a pretty awesome break, to say the least. I should probably get some sleeves for a couple of these other cards here, but you know, again, to go through everything we found here, we got JoJo White, who, as I said, I'm not sure if he's in the Hall. Bill Walton is definitely in the Hall of Fame. This is super awesome. Like I said, I think this is my first Pete Maravich card. That is really, really awesome to find that. Gail Goodrich, that's a really nice one in the Hall of Fame. Nate Archibald as well. And Doug Collins is not in the Hall of Fame. I guess I put him aside. He's like a real character, like good coach for the Bulls. Kind of got the whole Jordan crew steered in the right direction. He did go on to coach other teams, but he was also a really good player too, and likable guy. And our last one here is, of course, Hall of Famer Bobby Jones. So that is 1978 Topps basketball. As I said, I don't know if I could have done a whole lot better than this with the break, with the cards that we found. And one more time, let's not forget our again our Bernard King rookie. This is beyond awesome. I have no words for finding another one of these guys. So I want to thank you guys for joining us for this awesome break. Please like and subscribe. And coming up this weekend, we will have our weekend way back. I know it's the first of the month. For the box break, I might hold off another week because I wanted to try to have it coincide with the start of the Stanley Cup playoffs. So I might hold off on a box break until then, which, hint, hint, obviously we'll do something hockey related. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will definitely see you this weekend. Take care.